So once the base is complete and the job's going into production in our big shed here, as you can see, the next step is to start to put the floorboards down and then also then mark out everything on the ground so that we can put the walls up and do everything that we need to do in regards to marking out how the panels, because we use EPS panels, how the panels are gonna fit and work along the floor structure, as you can see here. When we go to do the floorboards, we obviously order the floorboards in packs. So whether we're doing fibre cement flooring or we're doing tongue and groove, they come, we put them on the frame's all set up, level, ready to go, and then they seam roll them out and they start to screw them down. Straight after that, we start to make sure that we've got all our measurements right for all our channel to go down. Because we work with EPS panel, we have all our channel go down, as you can see over here, and that channel then is the frame for then standing all the walls up. So how we make that work is generally if we're building multiple structures, we'll build them together, or we're working off really detailed drawings and plans. And then along that journey, we'll check those measurements to make sure if we're putting multiple structures together or decks and patios, that everything will line up perfectly on site. So there's always a plan and that plan gets executed. We're in a controlled environment in a shed. We've got focused teams. They're not having to travel far to site, unpack every time. There's a lot of inefficiencies in having to pack tools up, pack the site up, keep the site clean. It's all controlled in a factory. We've got processes and systems, and there's a logical, say, 1 to 100 steps to then build a particular building to lock up. The most challenging thing to any stage of putting a building or assembling a building together in 2 or 3 parts is just making sure that along the journey, everything's been accounted for. Site preparation, surveys, drawings, measurements, everything's been checked. The whole important part of it is that the team work together to make sure every step is passed down perfectly, signed off perfectly, so that when we take it from the factory to site, we know that we're not going to have any hiccups or any problems once we put the building together on its foundations and finish it. Teamwork is everything, but the number one contributing factor is communication. If you have a good team and you have a good culture, then people are going to communicate freely with each other because they're not going to feel judged. There's not going to be awkward circumstances. The whole thing around team is good culture and good communication. And then if there is hiccups with the plan, someone's going to raise their hand, someone's going to call it out, and we're going to fix it straight away as a team together.